The General Data Protection Regulation, or GDPR, is the strictest law in the world about privacy and security. Those who break the GDPR's privacy and security rules will have to pay huge fines, which could be in the tens of thousands of euros. GDPR compliance is a scary idea, especially for freelancers and small companies, because the law itself is big, covers a lot of ground, and isn't very specific. By default, Vsble provides your website with the most safe and secure solution that won't give you headaches and keeps you fully protected, for example by blocking any cookies by default. Continue watching to learn more how Vsble GDPR solution protects your website and how you can edit your website security settings.
Vsble provides you with a built-in privacy and cookie solution that makes your website GDPR compliant by default. Your website comes with a cookie bar that blocks any cookies by default, or if your website visitor rejects cookie consent. However, your Vsble website uses only necessary technical cookies, anonymizes visitor IPs, and never collects, transfers, or sells personal information to any third party. That is the highest standard of GDPR compliance. You can verify the GDPR compliance with free tools like Cookie Serve and check which cookies are loading on your website. As you can see, your Vsble website loads 0 cookies by default. However, if you are in a country where GDPR does not apply or you don't have third-party apps installed, you can disable the cookie bar altogether. From your dashboard, click on Domain and Website. Scroll to the bottom of the page and disable the cookie bar. Your visitors will not see the cookie bar anymore when visiting your website. If you test the website again for cookies, you will see which cookies are loading for your particular website. In this case, Matomo cookies are being loaded. Matomo is an open-source solution that provides built-in GDPR-compliant visitor statistics that are available for Vsble paid plans and our Google Analytics alternative. All IPs are anonymized and no information is captured or sent outside European Union. If your visitors still want to opt out from anonymous statistics, Vsble has GDPR-compliant opt-out link on the cookie policy page where they can do that. That said, Vsble goes one step further and allows you to block third-party fonts as well. This option is disabled by default, but you can enable it if you are in a country like, for example, Germany, where blocking Google fonts is required by law before visitors give consent, or in case they do not. When enabled, third-party fonts like, for example, Google fonts are blocked by default and will only load if your website visitors provide explicit consent. Before your website visitors provide their consent, or if they reject it, the website will load with most similar fonts instead that are installed on your visitor's computer.
Now that you have your website fully secured, it's time to add the mandatory imprint and privacy policy pages, ideally in the footer of your website. You can use free imprint and privacy policy generator apps listed in our help center under support.vsble.me and download privacy policy legal text snippets to add to your privacy information. Completing these steps ensures that your website is not only GDPR compliant, but also provides all mandatory legal information to your website visitors. Thank you for watching.